life is good.
Where? When?
Where? When? I'm so fucking disappointed.
Be proof.
Can't prove shit. Games.
I don't remember the last time I opened that folder. I opened it by
I'm
accident.
baffled. You saw the Pokemon symbol and you're like, what the hell's that?
There's Pokemon Go, there's Doom, there's American Dad, there's Fruit Ninja.
American Dad the game.
Yeah, it's a weird one. It's basically Fallout Shelter. Kind of. Not really. You have like a home base in your marriage and you're cloning Rogers to fill up your house to perform tasks, and then you go fight, and when you fight, your army has cloned Rogers.
It's like where Seth MacFarlane gets all of his money.
Most of it, yeah.
Gets it from that or the Orange. Sorry, the Orville.
Oh no, there's an Orville game, but it's all clones of the robot. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You literally gave up.
I can't be bothered with this joke.
I like I was watching the Orville with Chris and he was talking about how awesome it was when Cyrus, Legion, whatever his fucking name is, the robot, that's cool and I like him, but I can't remember because I haven't seen him in 6 months. You don't remember either. The guy that's hilarious. They meet his race and his race basically destroy everything and it's like a cool 2-part episode.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stress this enough to Chris that that's every sci-fi plot on the planet. The Borg, the Daleks. Because he's never seen a sci-fi show before, he thinks this is a brand new thing that's never been done before and it looks cool.
Oh, I mean, being betrayed, I guess, is fine. But, like, yeah, the plot of, like, they used to be a particular race and they're an AI that's taken over or whatever. Half the Orville episodes...
Simpsons did it.
Half the Orville episodes are directly lifted from Star Trek.
Well, yeah.
This is nice to have more Star Trek, even if it's the same thing. Because the new shit sucks a lot of dick.
You want to fan of Picard when he becomes a pirate man? There's a pirate impression.
Do you know what happened at the end of that show?
No, it was explained on the Mr. Picard review, but that was over a year ago, so I can't remember.
He dies and gets turned into a robot.
It's cool. So there won't be a season 2 then?
No, there is a season 2.
That makes no sense.
Making more of it. It's just like...
Is he put into a robot shell that looks like identical to Patrick Stewart?
Yes.
Well, that's...
And they gave him...
me.
They made him the same age and he'll live the same lifespan, not an extended lifespan or something.
And then his actual age, and it'll make no sense.
It was just an excuse to have him come back as Patrick Stewart again. They could have just had him die.
And replace him with another actor. Or discontinue the show because it's shit.
Just end the show. Like, make it a mini-series, not a series.
This is where I get blown by a woman.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I mean, that's how the MCU will end, in my opinion.
Or people getting blown.
What happened in Phase 5 is that X-Men will be introduced. And the X-Men movies will become like Avengers movies. And then at the very end, the last movie will be a 2-parter where at the beginning everyone's like, let's do this, let's fight this threat. Maybe Galactus, who cares what the threat is. And they all die. And the last part of it is Old Man Logan, but the actual from the comic, where he goes around killing Dr. Doom. What is happening here?
You're dancing. I don't know how to dance. Press the dance button! What are you doing?
I don't know what the dance button is!
Yeah, something's gone wrong. Can you press the pause button, maybe? Can you press the unpause button?
I don't know how
to... I can't get out of this, dude.
She's blinking at me. What do I do?
I'm gonna take a piss.
I'm gonna reload that save.
That's not
Was it blog this? Yeah. Oh god, I lost my train of thought.
Do you know that cunty roommate or something?
What were you out in town? Fell in love with a stripper last week.
Of course you did.
I'm surprised he didn't tell you about that. Anyway, what I was getting at before...
it's called shame. Like, he went out drinking last week, and all he did was complain about the co-workers he went drinking with to me, and I'm like, then why'd you fucking... He was also
one
like,
of them.
He was also like... He was like, man, I can't believe that guy spent $800 out drinking in one night. I only spent $400 drinking in one night. And I'm like, Why are you spending so much fucking money?
Also, he gave $200 to a homeless man one time.
He did tell me that as well. I'm just like, I know you bought Dogecoin and you're losing all your money. Don't spend the rest of it.
It's the crypto shit is driving me mad.
Yeah, I own some, but I was like sensible enough to buy the one that was recommended to me, and I have not lost any money. And even when the market crashed like 50% the other day and everything fell to shit, I was still up 50%. And now I'm up. Like, I bought coins at 70 cents and now they're worth $2.20 each. So, I've over doubled my money even when it was the market shut itself.
Shit.
But I'm also not going and spending $400 every weekend. It's insane.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Like, if you want to get drunk, just buy a bottle. It's $80 for the good shit.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. But I guess it's more of a social thing. It doesn't have the, well, like, it's a single thing, man.
You don't have to kill him, you can just leave.
Okay.
I guess.
You've never been single, man. Okay. Back to the MCU. What I was getting at is they might even throw a little Marvel Zombies in there. Why not? But what I'm trying to say is,
they're already done all, man.
Before one of the intelligent Avengers die, maybe the Hulk or the original Ant-Man, they will build a machine that will look exactly like Robert Downey Jr. Whatever. Just so they can bring him back, because he was the first in 2008. And it'll be Old Man Logan and Iron Man killing all the villains, and then they'll both die, and that'll be the end. No. That's what I think the ending is going to be. What else can you get that's more climactic than Endgame?
That would end it.
Everyone dying and Logan being alive.
It's going to fizzle out. They're not going to...
No, they're all going to die one by one. That's what I think.
It's just going to fizzle out. They're going to start making shit like Pennyworth.
The fact that...
Ghostbusters.
Like Loki is coming out, and that doesn't look interesting, but it'll probably be interesting.
You say that, but the trailers, I'm like... I like messy, silly time stuff. So I think it'll just be fun.
Yeah.
Like, the shows don't have to be incredible. They don't have to be like The Sopranos, even though I haven't fucking watched The Sopranos in like 20 years. It was like 10 when I watched it. I was like, hey, look, drugs.
I like the 4th episode.
I don't remember the fucking premise.
It's a road trip with him and his daughter, and then the whole time...
he fucks his daughter.
No, he tries to get his daughter into a college, but at the same time, someone's fucking calling him non-stop saying, I'm going to kill you. And he literally makes a pit stop to murder someone and then returns to his daughter, and it's a very good episode.
But yeah, like, the Marvel shows don't have to be the best piece of television,
No,
but, like, from what I've seen of the DC stuff, I fucking hate them.
Oh, no, it's awful. Because they can't use any of the good ones, which are none of them. No
Exactly,
offense.
and there's a difference between, like, because the movies were so dark, and then some of the shows are super campy, but then some of the shows are super dark. Like, Arrow's a really dark show despite all the campy bullshit in it. It's weird.
Then they have Shazam, which isn't a dark one, but it's part of the dark universe of DC. Superman is in it. Henry Cavill's Superman is in it.
And it's a pretty silly, fun, and actually a pretty good movie, but it's also got that dark colour tone to it, though.
Yeah, it's kind of...
still is a bit... I'm pretty sure there's, like, people dying left and right, and...
It's also the only one that I like.
Yeah, that movie. I don't like it enough to have ever watched it.
Oh, no, I've only seen it once.
Whereas, like, the Marvel movies, people shit on even, like, Iron Man 2 and 3. I love those movies. They're awesome.
Fine.
I like Tony Stark only having, like, one little hand repulsor thing and a gun. And then for some reason at the end, he presses a button and calls a million Iron Man suits. Doesn't make any sense!
Oh, no.
But it's fun.
I mean, out of the 3 Iron Man movies, it's probably my favourite one, because it's weird. Also, Shane Black made it.
Yeah, they made Predators, the most recent one.
Yeah, but he also made Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
That's true.
It's one of my favourite movies.
That's an awesome movie.
Iron Man 2 itself is pretty lame. But...
It wasn't the best.
It's the briefcase suit, which for some reason weighs nothing.
Some of the fight scenes in that are pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah,
and Sam Rockwell was awesome.
I like really simple fight scenes that end in 5 seconds because they make sense. Like, when he puts on the briefcase suit, he moves to the side, grabs his chest, and rips it out, and that's it. It's like, that's what he would do.
Yeah.
Just get rid of the fucking reactor that's powering the fucking
really
whips.
Liked, yeah.
It's like, people are like, that wasn't a fight scene. Because that was it. He's a smart person. That's the whole point of Iron Man. He's intelligent.
Same with even the fight scene where he fights all the drones, it's technically only like a 10-minute scene where they're fighting those drones, and they go to that park area and they kill a bunch, and that's the end of the movie. Even that's like pretty short. It's not like a half-hour fucking fight scene like Man of Steel or anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's not much of a movie.
My idea for not an Iron Man movie, but some kind of movie is there is going to be a TV show with War Machine in it called Armor Wars.
Yes.
Based on some comics. That has a bunch of people trying to replicate Iron Man technology. But I want Ultron to come back and steal old Iron Man suits. So you have like the Mark III Iron Man suit, and it's got fucking Ultron inhabiting it or whatever. That'd be fucking sweet.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Like the chrome one comes back, the Mark II. The unpainted Iron Man suit. He's like, I don't have fucking vibranium anymore, but doesn't give a shit. No one else does.
Or do the one that Joss Whedon hated from Iron Man 2, where he gets the triangle reactor instead of the circle one. And then in Avengers, at the very end, they replaced the triangle with the circle again. Because Joss Whedon was like, I hate that triangle design.
Yeah, but he's a pretty smart guy.
Joss Whedon,
he's a pretty cool dude, even though
he's not cool.
I didn't really like a lot of his stuff. I mean, Age of Ultron's pretty.
I don't think I've liked anything he's ever made. Like, realistically.
I didn't like Firefly. That sucks his dick.
I don't like Firefly. I don't like his Justice League. When he replaced everyone and got rid of Cyborg. You never saw the 4-hour actual cut of the movie, but it's actually pretty good. Somehow. Literally somehow. Don't kill me.
I think it's probably pretty good in terms of it's not terrible, which a 4-hour movie should be. I mean, The Godfather's awful. It's probably still too bloated, and you could probably still cut an hour off it and make it like 3 hours.
Oh yeah, there's a scene where they're literally lighting an arrow to shoot an arrow across Amazonia.
I saw that. The bit where they're talking about how Darkseid's come before, whatever, and they show an old battle of him fighting ancient Zeus, weird people and shit. Doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever.
Yeah, that was weird. And showing like green lanterns and shit. It's like trying to tease future movies. Like you don't need to do that. There isn't going to be a future movie.
That stuff is a bit like okay, but then there's stuff like Martian Manhunter being Martha. For that doesn't fucking make any sense, does it?
No, it doesn't at all.
There's a few other things I remember reading. The Joker ending, just so they could have that in the trailer.
Oh yeah, no, that was the worst thing
fucking
that ever
stupid.
made.
Like, and yeah, I think they changed a lot of like the ending fights and stuff as well. But is some of the stupid shit in the movie, and they're like when Batman punches the bug thing, I don't remember if they had names into the wall and it leaves a print of the mother box.
Yeah, that's the remake, the Joss Whedon one. That's not in the original.
Not anymore. They actually investigate it, right?
Yeah, no. That's
they learn about it from the Amazonians or something.
Yeah, they actually learn it correctly. They put that scene in because they had to delete 2 hours of material explaining it.
Yeah. But then there's the what is it, the galaxy killing code or something that's written on the face of the Earth or something?
Yeah, that's the 4-hour version. That's the antimatter equation. I can't remember.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Again, meant for future movies, but they're not going to have future movies.
It's meant for future movies, but it's also stuff that like comic book nerds would lose their dick over.
Yeah.
And I think that was like one of Marvel's like strong suits is they'll take comic movies, they'll put on like it's still kind of campy, it's still kind of serious, it's still kind of an action movie, it's still kind of an adventure movie. They do the origin story too many times for Marvel shows because they have to rely on people not knowing who comic book heroes are. But then after they get that shit out of the way, like they're actually cool. Like I liked Black Panther and Spider-Man appearing in Civil War. That's awesome.
Yeah, just
like you don't need to explain who these people are. I've been in pop culture for fucking 30 years.
Shit.
Spider-Man, 80-year-old hero.
Shit.
Fuck explaining that shit. Just tell them to show up.
Exactly.
Don't explain that fucking Uncle Ben white rice motherfucker for the 6th time. Just show up. Everyone eats rice. They know who Uncle Ben is. Uncle Ben white rice switcheroo toast.
It's good stuff, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty mint. It's from 2001. Original Spider-Man movie. Everyone used to say that joke. It's like a high school joke.
I really shit the bed on that one. I like that guy. Cliff Robinson. He played Uncle Ben. He died on September 11, 2011. 10-year anniversary of 9/11. Why do I know that fact? That's not anything. Get that out of my brain.
Is he in another tall building that got hit by planes?
Well, he's a pilot. So
Shit!
he was flying around a plane on that day. 10 years after it happened, and he died of a heart attack.
In a plane?
Not on a plane. He did not crash into the One World Trade Center.
I mean,
aka the Avengers building.
He was flying a one-man plane. He had a heart attack. I like laughing over old people's deaths.
I like how Bruce Campbell was meant to be Mysterio, and they didn't do that because those movies were cancelled.
Yeah, that would have been good. Because they crammed him into all three of those movies, right?
Yeah, because he's best friends with Sam Raimi for obvious reasons. Army of Darkness and all that.
Oh, I thought you just really like Burn Notice with the Spider-Man.
I really like Burnos. I worked with you with Evil Dead for 10 years.
I was a fan of Zelda and Hercules.
That's the only show I've watched recently that I've actually liked.
Zelda and Hercules?
Zelda and Hercules. No, Ash vs. the Evil Dead.
I have not watched that,
It's
but I
so
have a feeling...
fucking good.
I have a feeling it's supposed to be really, really
It's
good
got
show.
the woman that played Craig Ferguson's fake secretary in it.
Oh, that lady.
Yeah, it's so weird. I did not know where she was from. It drove me insane.
How could you forget?
Because she's
Her
not
breasts. Sorry, that's offensive.
She's so beautiful.
That's pretty mean.
And also that woman that scares me, that's in everything. Xena Warrior
I
Princess.
thought
What's
you
her
were
name?
stopping to drink.
No, I was getting
to
away.
eat food.
I was getting away from this explosion first. I was.
Oh, okay.
Who played Xena Warrior Princess?
Lucy Lawless.
Lucy, yeah, she's the main character as well. She's great.
Oh, okay. She's in Burn Notice.
Yes, as a CIA crazy woman in the first season.
Yeah, she killed herself.
I was waiting for that. Can I have a burger now? Do I have to do mom missions now? Are they actually part of the game or not?
No, you have to do them.
Okay, I should probably start doing them.
It's introducing the Fight Club.
I can remember. That's what life is. You don't marry a stripper. You don't date a stripper. You don't look at strippers. You don't go to a strip club.
It's probably just
I've never been to a strip club. That's why my life is so good.
Probably just put like a padlock on your children. No one could steal them,
If you're
right?
going to say I'm a cootie. But yes.
You need
I'm
like
a
an
children.
acetylene torch to burn through chains and shit, you know.
Absolutely.
No, I've never been to a strip club.
I don't get it.
I distinctly remember with Chris one time, we're in a city, everyone else wanted to go to a strip club, and me and him were just like, nope! And we just walked home from the city for 4 hours. Like, I'd rather do this than stare at naked women.
I think the idea of going to a strip club, losing $400, and then going, well, that was great at the time, and now it's just bad memories.
Look at porn, you're done in 5 minutes.
This
Sometimes 30 seconds. Depends what you're looking at.
Yeah,
German farm porn, I'm done.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I don't
You
get
too?
it.
How's it going, man?
Common friend. Yeah, I don't get it. It's one of those things from...
How is that not a TV show where the two main characters met because they were into the same fetish? How do I kill this guy? What do I do? What do I do?
It's called Two Broke Girls.
I would watch that if that was the plot for that. These fucking insane women. I'm really into anal I'm not gonna say that. Alright,
Also, you have to pay to walk in the door for strip clubs.
Yes.
That's like how they make half that money. It's like, if you want to stare at these naked ladies, you have to pay $20 to walk in. I'm like, alright, I may as well just give a random website my credit card.
I'll go on OnlyFans, I guess. Get the fuck out of my fucking life. Which one do I have to pretend to fail?
The third one. Oh, get the crowd to grab him. That's part of the 100%.
It's also the first scene in X-Men 1. It isn't. It's one of the scenes. I'm holding block.
X-Men 2.
It's when
He's beating up kids in the school.
Oh my god. God, the first two X-Men movies are so good. Not really, but they can't be in there. I'm okay with them. Alright. This is the first one. Get half health and then take a dive. Alright. Is that half health? Which one's
Yes.
dive? That did not look fake at all.
You know, I think you can fight him, and if you beat him, you don't have to fight the Sanders or something. I can't remember how it works. Like, yeah, if you wear a nice watch, you throw enough money around, you buy your friends expensive drinks or whatever, then yeah, you're going to get people like that come up to you. Like if you do that enough in certain bars, you will find people who are trying to like advertise shit to you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if you look like you're a certain type of person that you are someone's target for, then you're going to be targeted for stuff. Same with... I'm just thinking of fucking... that movie Death Wish 3 that they watched in Half in the Bag. No, they watched in Best of the Worst Christmas Special. Where he walks around with a camera on his shoulder specifically so people can rob him, so he can shoot them. Like... He's basically walking around with his wallet out saying, hey, look, I hope I don't pay women to show off their bits for me. No, thank you.
Isn't there people just hanging around his car at one point and he just shoots them?
Yeah.
This is the Charles Bronson one, right?
Yeah.
Just has a hand cannon at the ready at all times. Took one bite. I don't know what that was a reference to. Fuck you, piece of shit.
I mean, spending $400 on this. How did that other guy spend $800? That's far. I think Chris said that he was just buying everybody drinks. I'm like, that's why you don't go to a club and buy everybody drinks. Drinks are $20.
They are. They're very expensive.
That's why I rarely buy drinks out, because I'll go and they'll be like, oh yeah, Corona, that's $6. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. That 6-pack was like $20.
Exactly. I'm too frugal for that kind of stuff. I'll be like, I'd rather spend money elsewhere. I'd rather buy... For $400, you could buy several games that you could play for hundreds of hours.
For the rest of your life, honestly.
What have I bought recently that was worth $400? More $800. Or $1,200. Combined.
God damn, dude. You bought a laptop recently.
That was $4,000, yeah. Technically, I bought it in February. It just took until April for me to actually get it. And then I had to send it repairs, so it actually took until the end of April for me to get it back and get a full-roll card.
Oh.
Brother!
Nice. Yeah, I want to watch Lost again, I know.
What?
You said brother, like Desmond Hume from season 1, episode 2.
I hate that guy. Season 1?
Season 2, episode 1, I meant to say.
I was about to say.
My brain broke.
What's wrong with you?
I literally broke my brain. No, like before you got here, I was losing my mind going on Sporkle because you could do quizzes on that. And I was trying to name every single episode of Lost, and I literally, my brain broke, and I realized I hadn't seen that show in a while.
I watched it when it aired.
I blanked on the name of the first episode of season 2, which we're talking about right now, which is called Man of Science, Man of Faith. It's the most obvious name for a fucking episode. I was so pissed off with myself.
Really? I thought it would have been Paradise Lost.
That's a pretty bad one.
Got him!
Also, the season 2 finale, Live Together, Die Alone. Come on. How are you going to forget that title?
Easily. It's been over 10 years.
Do you know what the name of the first episode is? Which is really clever because it's about planes.
Pilot.
Yeah, dude. That's the obvious one. It's cool.
It's not a name. It's just
Yeah.
a pilot.
When I watched that for the first time, though, when I was a small boy, I thought that was clever. Then I realized every first episode of a fucking show is called The Pilot. Except the Seinfeld, which is called The Seinfeld Chronicles.
Good show. Isn't the pilot still called Pilot, the Seinfeld Chronicles?
No, it's just called The Seinfeld Chronicles. And there's one episode in series 1 that doesn't have the in it.
What?
Because every episode is called The Something, The Something.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember the main one that
It's a
didn't have
series 1 episode called Male Unbonding.
that. The Male Unbonding.
No, they just forgot.
Damn.
See, series 1 sucks balls, by the way. I think everyone knows that. It's so boring.
It's alright.
It's not funny.
There's signals!
There's some funny bits, but
Didn't they like remake one of the episodes? Isn't one of the later episodes of Seinfeld basically the plot of an earlier episode just completely redone? I can't remember.
Well, there is a robbery episode in series 1 that might have been redone. I don't know. There's a stakeout.
Give me the
episode.
rye old bad.
There's a stake. Yeah, true. There's a stakeout episode of season 1 that could have been redone.
Man, so many of those plots are so 90s.
Well, yeah.
Late 80s.
Well,
Like they're stealing the tape
yes.
from the answering machine. That's pretty 80s, 90s.
Being stuck in the middle of nowhere with the whole
Yeah.
dingo ate my baby thing, you could easily call an Uber these days.
Well, it depends how out in the middle of nowhere you are, but you'd be able to call somebody.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a car phone in one episode?
Yes. And the person who's stealing his car just casually answers it. I'm fairly sure it's Larry David's voice. It's always Larry David's voice when it's an off-camera voice.
Yeah, it's called being cheap.
Damn. It's called him being the actual hilarious part of the two. Jerry Seinfeld's cool and all. But Larry David is funnier.
I think...
Maybe it's equal.
I think he's very good at presenting stand-up and stuff, but you can see he's not actually good acting in the show. He's bursting out laughing half the time. But you can tell that he's kind of a cunt in real life. Because I'm pretty sure Larry David's a cunt in real life as well.
Yeah.
He just plays out being a cunt on purpose. Because why not? He's drove past the Arab money.
Fuck.
But I remember watching the Comedians in Cars getting coffee, and remember there just being bits where he's just like, he doesn't quite line up with these other people he's speaking to.
Yeah, there are bits where there's a back and forth. And
there's a Colbert one where like, you can tell that Stephen Colbert's probably generally a nice person. Like he teaches at like Sunday school and stuff.
Yeah.
In spare time. But there's something about Seinfeld that he's just like, I'm so much better than everybody because I'm rich. I'm so fucking rich. I'm so good. And Stephen Colbert's like, yeah, sure, I live in a really nice house in New York, but like I'm just kind of a normal guy.
There are ones where like there's easily a back and forth, and they're like what they're talking about is what they want to talk about, and then it just cuts to like a shot of the cars driving past. Then it cuts to Jerry Seinfeld talking about something like it's a stand-up routine, and the person next to him isn't saying a fucking word. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Because you can tell when he's dipped into a rehearsed bit or something.
Yeah, well, it's either that whatever he's talking about is insane. It's like not even remotely approachable.
Like not interesting. Like I remember the Stephen Colbert one because he doesn't care too much about cars. So when he picked them up in like a fancy car, he was like,
"Cool, it's a car."
You get fucking run over.
Ow, my leg.
He was just like, he just called it beautiful and like thought it was aesthetically pleasing, but I had no idea anything about cars. It's just a weird choice.
I like and hate that show. It's not even a show.
I can't remember the Obama one.
Well, the Obama one's weird because it's called Comedians Cars, and he's not funny. He's not a comedian. He's a president.
I thought you were going to say Seinfeld's not a comedian.
Oh!
I should have seen
I remember the Trump episode was... Anyway.
I should have seen him when he was in Adelaide recently. He was here like 5 years ago.
I think my brother saw him live.
Yeah, I think a couple of people went and saw him, but I'm pretty sure it was like 20-year-old material.
Well, the whole thing with him is that everything he makes is brand new. He has whole don't break the chain thing where he writes a joke a day. So by the end of the year, he's written 365 jokes and he goes through them all, and that's his routine for the year. Yeah. He's insane.
Is that true?
That's 100% true, yeah.
Shit.
He makes a joke a day. He gets 300 of them a year. 300 or so. Turns it into a routine. That's why he can do so many of them. That's why he does stand-up every year and it's different every time. Not that it's good material or anything. Like, I don't know, but that's his thing. Don't break the chain.
If you're making a joke a day, it's probably going to be shit.
It's the same with Stephen King. He writes 3,000 words a day. That's why he makes so many fucking books.
Yeah, that and the cocaine.
But those are people that focus on quantity over quality, so you don't really know. I'm going to die.
You're dying.
I'm getting shot in the head.
You've been killed.
This isn't fair, but that's fine. Weird.
What? There will be a guy like right there.
Yeah. Also, I can't kill this guy climbing the ladder right now.
No, you have to climb up.
I only remember that because last time you blew him away. Because you weren't sure I knew what it was. This guy's cool. Pass away, sir.
You can just climb up.
He's not going to shoot me. The bag on Chris all night.
He's not yet. He doesn't watch this. Also, don't put this in. In the off chance. Imagine if you got cut up.
I won't. And no, he doesn't watch this. Probably doesn't know it exists. Which is funny because I put that Raft series out. Can I blow this guy away or what?
No, it's a tutorial.
What, did I just jump? Where do I go?
I can't remember where you're supposed to go. In the actual jump that thing, you're supposed to land down there.
Huh.
In like the
thing
on the map. I forgot what it's called. Do you just lose stars near the ground? I say this as if I didn't do this like 12 hours ago.
I hope so.
But by 12, I mean 24. But fucking did it this morning at 7 a.m.
Really?
No. At 9 p.m. last night. Excuse me?
Okay.
Fucking broke your leg.
Hey, sir.
You destroys 3 helicopters. Fucking loser.
Damn. Okay, I'm trying to get in a taxi right now. It just won't listen to me.
Whoa!
Where's the...
Did you not see that?
No, I wasn't paying
There's some fucking Ghostbusters shit.
I can't steal this. This isn't real. This is not a vehicle that exists.
There's another one. No, it's a parked car.
That was weird, dude.
It's like it's a woman or something.
What's that meant to be?
It's like the woman taxi driver. That you can never see.
No dialogue.
Even though after I completed the game, I went to the same area and I got a woman taxi driver. So there's something about that area that creates them.
Female.
So after mission, we both had it. I did it on my replay. I had a woman taxi driver that same area. But after I completed the game, I went back there for the pigeon. I think I got a taxi driver.
Weird. What the fuck is up with these taxi drivers?
Fucking ghosts.
Ghosts
man.
and women. Ghosts and women.
I heard this kind of this game. It's actually fast. It's fast as shit.
Ignore that. Yeah.
It's not that fast in GTA 5. It's alright.
It's also... I don't like it.
It's
I
very
I don't think it looks good. I don't like muscle cars in general though, so...
Well, this is like a modern muscle.
Yeah, that's probably what I mean.
It's like... They're like, how can we make a Dodge Charger that looks nothing like the old Dodge Charger? Oh, this. You fucking look at the 70s one and you're like, this is completely different car.
This is,
Say 70s and we're at 69. In my experience, these guys rubber band like fuck. Every time you swap vehicles, they'll suddenly be able to catch up to you. But here, you should probably pwn his ass and be able to catch up. But then as soon as you get to a car, he seems like he's right behind you.
pwn his ass?
Yeah.
School his ass, Mark.
Like, yeah, fuck him. In the butt.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I'm trying to swap hands and hold on, yeah. I got it.
Got
Keys
it?
got pushed together, that's weird.
Mm.
Oh shit, it's supposed to go to work today. 3 new cars, 1 old car. F620, right, so you keep the car after the event, so. I did the Bullet GT and I regret it. You run dirt, motherfucker.
Damn.
Half trigger, motherfucker.
No,
Motherfucker.
I got it. Good lord. Get a land already. This is driving me mad. Alright.
You might want to turn the vehicle density down for this shit.
No, I'm good. It's fine.
Don't go over that jump.
I'm not gonna lose. I didn't lose the last time, and I was worse last time.
Do you lose if you lose? Like, if you lose the race, do you lose the mission?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty fucking annoying.
It's like number 1 in the GTA 4, the original. You lose that race with the comet, you have to do it again. Get the way.
I thought you were going to activate boost while you're sideways.
Fly off. I'm good. Good enough! Oh, shit. Oh, we're good. I like doing the camera turn. Makes it look like a movie.
Where it spins around and flips out.
Michael Bay is getting good. Sorry.
Getting good.
That's funny. As soon as he left Transformers, it got good. Huh?
They made Transformers now.
Am I the only motherfucker? I'm doing the Big Lebowski meme right now with the gun. Am I the only motherfucker that likes Bumblebee? Alright.
I haven't seen it.
It's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, but it's because it's got the heaps like 80s throwback shit in it, doesn't it?
What actually has the Transformers at the beginning looking like the cartoon. And Soundwave using a Soundwave voice, which is like an auto-tuned, cool-looking thing, sounding thing.
You can try and save this car.
What? No.
Oh.
You can just use a cheat to get the F620.
Oh. Oh, you can just call the guy and he gives you one.
Yo, Weech, can I have one? Fucking Yusuf! I don't have nitro anymore.
Yeah, mysteriously disappears out of the car after race ends.
It's like the Fast and Furious movies.
What? Complete shit.
Yeah.
That's the clock we're stuck with.
The third one is awesome! No, they're all bad. Sixth one's fun.
Tokyo Drift?
Yeah, Tokyo Drift is hilarious. Like, they chose to get one of the worst actors ever to be the main protagonist. It's, like, hilarious.
Who?
I don't know the actor's name. He's literally a nobody. He's only in that one movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies.
Yeah, man.
Oh, God!
It's the whole point of Fast and Furious was it was going to be an anthology thing where every movie would be a different team. And then they realized Vin Diesel and Paul Walker are the only good things about these movies, which is incorrect. Those are the worst two parts.
Vin Diesel shows up in Tokyo Drift like 10 seconds. I think.
Yes, he does. Yeah, it's all convoluted and terrible.
Yeah, I don't really, I haven't seen past 3, I don't think. Like, it's a problem if you have a series of movies that's up to 9, and the third one shits the bed.
Yeah, and the fourth one is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It's literally just a reboot of the first one.
Is it?
Yes.
Fuck.
They made it more serious and rebooty, and it's just
Well,
so
I like how
fucking
goofy
boring.
the first one kind of is. There's bits in the first one where like they're pressing the button for the NOS and like it goes through the car and shit. And the camera angles and the opening are fucking ridiculous. And some of the physics in it are like kind of close to accurate, but they're completely not at the same time. And then they'll do shit like, man, I can't even remember. It's been a long time since I've seen those.
I mean, the fifth one onwards, they literally have no physics in the whole.
Oh yeah, they're just like really conservative action movies.
Yeah.
Which I can see as them being good, but I don't want to watch them because they're Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah, it's just whatever.
I just have a feeling they're made for stupid people.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
Alright, maybe not stupid, maybe you're an average person.
Weird.
So fucking.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
I did not know I was going that fucking fast. My lord. I'm so sorry, God. Why am I apologizing to God? Who gives me
You have to run around that entire thing.
That's alright. I'll hail a taxi or something.
Yeah.
Can I get a taxi to the fucking NPC? I mean, on Stan.
Good at anything.
I mean, on Stan, me and Chris watched Navy SEALs with Charlie Sheen.
The fuck's that?
It's a movie not known by human beings. It's got Michael Biehn and Charlie Sheen as the main characters. And it's terrible. But I was enjoying it because I was very drunk. And then I read the Wikipedia page and Michael Biehn said it was one of the worst movies he ever made ever. And that's Michael Biehn.
Isn't it
Star
Bane?
of 2 movies.
Isn't it Bane? Because it's got an H in there or something? Or is it literally pronounced Bean?
Yeah, no, it's Biehn.
Even with an H?
Yeah.
What a fucking loser.
My mum, who has a crush on 2 Beans, knows, alright?
Does she like flicking the bean, does she?
She likes Sean Bean and Michael Bean.
Why? You don't know
Why are you doing that accent about my
I'm
mama?
I'm trying to be... What is it Ken... Who's the guy from Vice City?
Kent Paul.
Kent Paul. Or fucking Kent Paul.
And where's that slut?
Where's that fucking gash?
They want to kill Love Fist. Tommy, Love Fist. Can you imagine that?
Tommy, they're trying to fist my love.
That's the one.
That's disgusting.
Fist the love. Oh yeah, to hold the button there.
Do you want to know where the end of this mission is so you can drive in that?
Yes!
There's a construction site down past the heli tours down here. You know the construction site Nico blows the shit out of? Yeah, just that generator area.
Okay. Love, Fist, Fury, we take all the pussy.
I didn't even know the lyrics properly. I always thought it was Love Fist Fury, dickheads getting pussy. Dickheads. Yeah. That's pretty sure it's not the line.
I think it's we get all the pussy.
Probably. I'm sure it's Googleable. I'm going to not Google that.
The guy who voices Jez Torrent is Soap McTavish from Modern Warfare 2.
Shit. That's like... It's like a 6-year difference between that and the first Modern Warfare.
He's like, Lord Fist. You know, when he talks normally, he sounds exactly like Soap McTavish.
Shit.
That was the coolest moment in video game history, by the way. When after Modern Warfare 1, you play Modern Warfare 2 and you see Soap. And he's a fucking badass.
That's a man's face. You're shooting a man's face right now. There he is. Faceless and burning on the ground.
So what? Life is nothing.
So fucking what?
Damn, dude. They played that in S&M too.
Really?
No. Are you fucking kidding me? They completely...
I even sucked an old man's cock, so what?
They completely
so
changed
what?
it.
So what, you poor little fuck?
They changed their entire attitude like 20 years ago. Of course they did not play So What.
They did that. They went like weirdly alternative in the 90s sort of, and then came back and went a bit more normal. I mean, not anywhere near as thrashy or anything like that, but
Yeah.
it's still cool.
I like the beginning of S&M 2 when they played Call of Cthulhu. That's pretty much it. I mean, I just like that song in the original S&M a lot. And I guess No Leaf Clover's pretty good.
Oh, the smell of bacon in the morning.
I don't like this mission. Makes me sad.
It's one of those things where this game, right? You do this, you steal this tank, you kill hundreds of cops,
Yeah.
right? And then later, Louise complains about having to kill cops for another guy. Now you can leave them.
That
But
makes
about killing
no
cops for
fucking
someone
sense.
else.
Okay.
Oh, I guess there you go. And then he complains that he doesn't want to be Baldwin's hitman. I'm like, you eviscerated hundreds of cops.
You're a
In a-
murderer
in
of
a
cops.
Then there's other parts of the game where he's like, yep, I'm an insane person, I'm fucking delirious, I kill everyone I see. Nice when he uses it. This little bit, you've looked away, but his mouth doesn't move, and his arm goes through the windshield while he's talking.
I'll watch it on the
It's really weird.
That's stupid.
Again, I feel like they cut some corners to these games.
90! What the fuck?
You missed play damage.
It's because my... You know that...
Sharpshooter, I fucking didn't get that.
I'm shooting fucking walls. What are you talking about? You didn't get
It's
it.
breaking those hooks in a certain amount of shots. Hey, Tampa. I thought it was 100% like 4 shots, 4 hooks, but it must be.
No, apparently. Because I missed like 10
Yeah, you
times.
missed heaps of times. But I sucked dick. Like, so much.
Okay, dude.
Okay.
Relax. I'm going to change this recording and take a whiz.
Oh, take a